How many people have you killed?
A lot, but they were all bad.
The Silent Night Deadly Night franchise is one of the craziest out there. From Garbage Day to a killer toy maker to a crazy witch cult that have nothing to do with the other films, it can be pretty all over the place. And with a remake already happening 13 years ago, I'm not sure I was even anticipating another stab at the franchise. But thankfully that has changed with Mike P. Nelson's Silent Night Deadly Night. Like the original, we're following Billy as he goes on a bit of a rampage dressed as Santa, but plenty of the details are changed and is updated for more modern sensibilities. Gone is the of Billy's mother and the more psychological elements of the story, but there's still plenty of killer Santa spectacle. It doesn't all work, and those expecting something deep and meaningful should probably look elsewhere. But if you want a good time, then this certainly provides that. Putting aside my feelings on Halloween Ends, I was excited to see Rohan Campbell enter the Billy Chapman role, as it seemed like a part that he could really pull off. While the character is very different from the more tormented version that we see in the original, it makes up for that by presenting him in a more palatable way. Despite all the killings, Billy doesn't immediately enter antagonist mode. I've been a fan of Ruby Modine since Happy Death Day, so it's nice to see her in a role that's more than meets the eye. She shows some great emotional depth and is able to make the dialogue feel a little less awkward when she's around. The movie definitely leans into the love story between those two characters. There are some fun twists and turns along the way that will make some people roll their eyes, but I got a kick out of them. There are also some really dumb ones that don't work and are very expositional. Thankfully, even these enter the so bad it's good territory, so it's all very palatable. Even those moments that don't work entirely still fit in with the world enough that they never feel overly egregious. Though the ending is probably going to irk some people as it takes a big swing that isn't going to work for all. I liked it though. There's been a strange pattern lately of title cards to explain the situation, and I can't tell if it's just because of the short attention spans or what. Silent Night Deadly Night does this with nearly every kill with a "kill so-and-so" title card. I got pretty sick of it, and it really made me realize how much I hate those in any films. Unless you're telling us something that the visuals don't then immediately follow up with, then it just feels like it's catering to dummies, which I feel like we need less of in this world. I was very worried about this film after the Jason Voorhees short film Sweet Revenge released earlier this year, as it annoyed me on just about every level. But thankfully, writer-director Mike P. Nelson really pulls off the killer Santa well here. While I do wish that there were some more impactful violence, the tone rides the line of slightly disturbing but always entertaining very well. I'm sure the budget hampered it at times, but it's never overly noticeable, and I was always engrossed in the world. It is difficult for me to call Silent Night Deadly Night a good movie in the traditional sense. It's melodramatic, over the top, and just plain silly at times. But damn if it's not extremely entertaining from start to finish. This will definitely be entering my annual Christmas rotation as it manages to bask in the Christmas spirit while still giving us plenty of violent mayhem. It's not nearly as psychological as the original or as disturbing, but it's more than deserving of the name. Here's just hoping there aren't a bunch of pissed off mothers boycotting it. Or maybe that's a good thing? Marketing is marketing, especially in this day and age. Which is why I'm giving Silent Night Deadly Night a 7 out of 10.
Naughty.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.